Hello once again, revoltech fans. This is your host, the Monkey King, bringing you another revoltech review. And today we're looking at the Sci-Fi Revoltech Series number 10, Toy Story 3 Woody. I always love the boxes that these things come in, because they take a lot of detail into it. I mean, even the side and the back. The back has a lot of the figure detail in different poses and faces. Pretty much everything that you need to know about the figure will usually be on the back of the box. And another thing I love about these sci-fi boxes, when you open them up, they have a lot of information about the character and the movie that they were in. Of course, I can't read Japanese, so all I know is that's from Toy Story 1, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, 2, 2, 1, and 3. Yes, only one clip from 3. And this is what they usually if you open it up, this is where your figure is going to be. But seeing as I've already opened it, there's no point. Now, we'll move on to Woody. Look at him over there, all happy to see us. Go ahead and take his hat away. And here you have Woody. I'll go ahead and start by saying that the coloring on this guy is very nice. The attention to detail in everything is very nice. You can even, well, it's kind of hard to see, but even his little star has sheriff, and the belt buckle is correct. He even has the little Andy personalization, which probably is one of the better key to detail things in this. I will go on to say that one of the downsides to the Woody figure is he does not come with a stand. So getting him in kind of actiony poses is a little difficult. Like, see, here you have Lupin the Third in an actiony pose. Thanks to his stand, he can keep that actiony pose. But Woody does not have that don't point the gun at Woody. But because of Woody doesn't have a stand, it's very hard to get him in actiony poses. It's kind of funny, it looks like Lupin's just kind of running in the background. Don't shoot him. But anyway, I digress. You can still get Woody in some pretty neat poses. But watch this. Tilt his head back, falls back. Tilt his head forward, fine, but he looks weird like that. You can't tilt his head too far back, otherwise he'll fall over. Much like his waist. See, you move his waist back, falls over. So, a stand would have been nice for him, because he has a large head, so it kind of gets him off balance. But you can still get him in, well, any kind of pose, really. It's just depends on what pose you get him in, really. But I always love the clicky joints of the revoltech figures. It's almost like a confirmation that, you know, the toy is moving. Now if I could just get him back in that position. Anyway, we'll just go ahead and, if he falls over, he falls over. We'll just move on to his accessory count. Go ahead and take this hand out. Put this joint back in. And here's Lenny. If you remember from the Jack Skellington Santa Claus review, Lenny popped up in there. Honestly, it was by accident. I was moving something around and there he was, so I figured, give people a preview. But yes, Woody can hold Lenny and still stand. Which is quite surprising, actually, because Lenny seems like he would be, you know, little top heavy for Woody. But depending on how you pose Woody, he can still hold Lenny. He also comes with a holding hand in which he holds the microphone. Comes with another hand much like this. Basically, he comes with 3 of the same hands, which makes no sense. And then he comes with a Buzz hand. It looks like Buzz would have articulated fingers, but sadly no. And now we move on to probably the whole reason I bought this figure. Well, actually, I didn't buy it. It was a gift from somebody. But if this is not creepy enough, it's about to get creepier. Say hello to Rape Face Woody. Yes, this is the legendary figure that started the whole Rape Face Woody. He's still available at Hobbylink Japan, which is where I got him, which I get all my revoltech figures from Hobbylink Japan because not only do they have reasonable prices, but they have a very wide range of selection. Shameless plug inserted. One cool thing about this revoltech figure, I'll demonstrate on the other Woody head. This little device, you want to plug it into the back of his eye socket and pull. Along with the other one, and pull. So now Woody is dead. But yeah, you can basically move his eyeballs any way you want. Face Woody. But all in all, this Woody figure, I give it a 3 out of 5, mostly because since he's a little top heavy because of his head and his waist is a bit of a problem, along with no stand, it kind of puts a damper on the figure, because you don't really want him to fall over when you want to get him in a nice kind of actiony pose like Lupin. So you're kind of stuck with creepy poses like this. Well, that's it for me, revoltech fans. This is the Monkey King saying, review on.